A moving truck screeches to a halt, its imposing size dominating the tranquil suburban street. The house looms large, a stark contrast to the modest homes that line the street, its imposing presence sparking a sense of unease. I stand small and alone, dwarfed by the towering truck, as a knot of mixed emotions tightens in my stomach. Mom and stepdad strain under the weight of heavy boxes, their faces etched with exhaustion. The scent of freshly cut grass hangs in the air, yet an unsettling feeling lingers, casting a shadow over the promise of a new home. In the stillness of night, a new bedroom offers little comfort as unease begins to creep in. The large windows cast shadows across the room, turning familiar shapes into sources of dread. A soft, shuffling sound emerges from the closet, shattering the silence and amplifying the fear. All attention focuses on the closed closet door, where every creak and whisper seems to hint at hidden terrors. I awaken in the dead of night, the unsettling shuffling sounds returning to pierce the silence. My gaze snaps toward the closet door, an inexplicable shiver running through the wood. The door trembles, as if an unseen force strains against it from within. A chilling paralysis grips my body, fear solidifying into an unyielding prison. I find myself incapable of movement, my voice trapped in the depths of a silent scream. The morning sun streams into the bedroom, yet a sliver of darkness spills from the slightly open closet door, capturing my attention. A knot tightens in my stomach as I call out, seeking reassurance. "Mom, did you open the closet?" Mom's voice drifts in, offering a simple explanation. "No, honey. Probably just the house settling." Her words do little to soothe my rising unease. Deep down, I know it was not just the house. In the dead of night, an unsettling tapping echoes through the bedroom. I cautiously approach the window, peering out into the darkness. Minutes stretch into an eternity as the tapping persists, with no visible source to be found. Driven by fear, I retreat under the blanket, seeking refuge from the unknown. Trapped in the stillness of night, I pull back the covers, my heart pounding. A ghostly pale hand appears, pressed against the window pane, impossibly high above the ground. The hand begins to creep slowly downward, an eerie presence in the night. The spectral hand vanishes completely, leaving only the cold, empty glass. The silence deepens as the image fades, leaving me frozen in fear. Sunlight fills the kitchen as I recount the eerie vision from last night. Mom throws her head back, her laughter a jarring sound of disbelief. Stepdad enters, overhearing the story, his chuckle dismissive. He pats my shoulder condescendingly. "Making it up for attention, are we?" The kitchen's warmth turns cold. I feel frustrated and alone. The hallway stretches into the darkness, its silence amplifying a subtle unease. A single light pierces the gloom, casting long, distorted shadows that dance with every flicker. The light reveals an unspoken truth. Fear lurks beneath the surface, betraying a facade of bravery. The stepdad's attempt at nonchalance crumbles as the hallway light whispers of hidden vulnerabilities. The illuminated hallway betrays a silent admission. Even the bravest hearts harbor fear in the night. Dim light casts eerie shadows across the room, where a heart pounds with dread. A small form is curled tightly beneath the covers, consumed by uncontrollable sobs. Each cry is a tremor through the stillness. Through ragged breaths, he whispers of a chilling figure. A white lady was standing by his door, staring at him with black eyes. In the dead of night, darkness and silence press in. I desperately pull the blanket over my head, seeking refuge from the encroaching dread. Sleep descends, a gateway to chilling visions. A spectral figure emerges from the shadows. Her dry, rustling voice breaks the silence, whispering my name on the wind. In the ethereal expanse of a dream, a towering figure looms, the White Lady, her presence defying earthly dimensions. Her black, stringy hair cascades around her face, framing eyes that are empty voids, deepening the chilling mystery. The White Lady's imposing height dwarfs everything, a silent sentinel in the sleeping mind. Her unsettling presence fills the dreamscape, a specter of dread and fascination. I awake in a cold sweat, the remnants of a nightmare clinging to the silence of my room. At the foot of my bed, the White Lady stands, a haunting vision in the dim light. Paralyzed by fear, I try to scream, but only silence answers my terror. She vanishes, leaving only a chilling breeze and the gaping darkness of my open closet. The morning sun floods the kitchen, casting long shadows that amplify the stillness. I stand before Mom, my plea, a mere whisper in the vast emptiness. Mom stands firm, her expression a battleground of sympathy and unyielding resolve. Mom, please, can I sleep in your room tonight? I ask, my voice trembling. No, honey. You need to be brave. You'll be okay. Mom responds, her words a gentle refusal. In the dead of night, a storm unleashes its fury as howling winds batter against the house. A piercing creak shatters the storm's symphony as the bedroom window is forced open. Terror grips me as the lock turns, its metallic click cutting through the storm's roar. The window swings wide, revealing nothing but the raging storm. In the dead of night, an ominous creak signals the arrival of the spectral White Lady. Veiled in ethereal light, the White Lady glides into the room, unbound by gravity. Her silent approach sends shivers down the spine, a chilling prelude to the unknown. She advances toward the bed, an otherworldly presence invading the sanctuary of slumber. The room grows colder as she nears, an icy breath whispering of forgotten tales. A silent question hangs in the air as she looms over the sleeping figure. In the dead of night, a chilling presence descends as the White Lady looms over the sleeping figure. Her icy breath brushes against skin as she whispers a name, sending shivers down the spine. Terror grips the room as a scream shatters the silence, a desperate cry against the encroaching darkness. The White Lady's face is inches away, her cold eyes piercing through the darkness, instilling paralyzing fear. The scream echoes, a raw expression of primal fear in the face of the supernatural. The sudden intrusion of light shatters the room's stillness as my mom and stepdad burst in. The window, sealed and unyielding, offers no answers. The room stands empty, the silence amplifying their fears. Their frantic search reveals only emptiness, deepening the mystery of my disappearance. In the dim light of the bedroom, my parents loom at the foot of the bed, their voices a tense blend of worry and disbelief. Trapped in the aftermath of the night, I struggle to speak, words failing me, fear choking my voice. A silent, shared look passes between my parents, sealing their dismissal of my terror. Their eyes meet, a silent agreement passing between them. A shared disbelief in the shadows of my room. My parents exchange a look, their expressions softening with a mixture of concern and skepticism. My terror is reduced to a mere night terror, a simple explanation for the unexplainable. Bathed in sterile sunlight, the therapist's office feels miles away from the truth. My mother sits beside me, her face a mask of worry. The therapist nods, but her eyes reflect skepticism. Frustration surges as the familiar feeling of disbelief washes over me. Years have passed, yet the house remains a silent witness to unspoken fears. Though the White Lady is never spoken of, her presence lingers in the air. Night after night, a brother's muffled sobs echo through the walls, a desperate plea for solace. His voice breaks through the silence, begging, "Go away." A silent scream trapped within the confines of a childhood bedroom. Years melt away, but the storm's fury still echoes in the heart, trapping me in childhood fears. Even now, the darkness holds terrors, each shadow a potential monster. In the dead of night, my eyes scan the room, searching for lurking threats. The fear remains a constant companion, lurking just beyond the edge of sleep. The hallway light casts a dim glow, a silent sentinel in the night. Years have passed, yet the light remains, a lingering reminder of past fears. In the quiet of the night, it speaks of a shared vulnerability, a silent admission of enduring unease. The hallway light stands as a symbol, a soft glow against the darkness. Bathed in the ethereal glow of moonlight, I sit on the edge of my bed, the room cloaked in long, haunting shadows. My mind spirals back, each memory a chilling echo of childhood fears and unexplained mysteries. Dismissing it as mere night terrors seems impossible now. The memory of a hand pressed against the window pane still vivid. The chilling night replays in my mind, the image of the spectral white lady looming large. My brother's whispered words about the white lady linger in the air, forever binding her to that terrifying night. The weight of the past settles heavily, leaving me trapped between disbelief and the undeniable dread of what I witnessed. In a sun-drenched suburban street, the windshield of a moving truck glints ominously as it grinds to a halt. A knot of unease tightens as I stare at the house. The house looms large, casting a long, foreboding shadow that darkens the bright day. An unsettling stillness hangs heavy in the air, amplifying the sense of foreboding. The silence screams louder than any sound. The tranquility feels like a prelude to a nightmare. In the dim confines of my bedroom, shadows dance, clinging to the corners, as the spectral glow of my laptop unveils a face etched with weariness. Years may pass, yet the icy touch of the white lady lingers on my soul, an unexplained specter haunting my memories. The weight of the past presses down, an unforgettable presence that defies the boundaries of time. The eerie silence of the room amplifies the haunting echoes of the white lady, her spectral form forever etched in my mind. In the solitude of the night, the tale of the white lady remains an open wound, an eternal enigma that refuses to fade.